Hello, my Gemini friends. I hope this full moon reading for May 26th, 2021 finds you well. We're going to do the same spread we did last month for the full moon, although this is kind of a whopper of a moon, Gemini. There's really so much going on with it. It's a full moon in Sagittarius. We've got a full lunar eclipse happening with it. Okay, so it's also known as a blood moon. It's a super moon. And they call it the flower moon because it hits when spring starts and things start to bloom. So there's lots going on. So we're going to have a look at what you need to release, what you need to transform, what you need to illuminate, and a divine message for you from the universe. All right, let's do this, my Gemini friends. These are beautiful cards. They're not the standard suits for tarot, so they're based off the archangels. So we have Raphael as cups, Michael as swords, Ariel as pentacles, and Gabriel for wands. And we might just have to cut and get cards because these kind of they don't stick together in like huge clumps necessarily, but they do stay together well, so I find I get less dropsies with these than some of my other decks. And they don't seem to mind being picked from differently. Holy crap, Gemini. All right. Talk about whoppers. You got 3 heavy hitters here, my friends. 3 major arcana cards. That's nuts. So, we're starting off with what you need to let go of. And it's the Emperor. The Emperor signifies stability and efficiency, taking charge of situations and perhaps ambitious plans. So perhaps at this time, because right now the 2 weeks before Mercury retrograde are like the shadow period, okay? And then you have a month of retrograde, and then you have another 2 weeks of the shadow period again. So you really have like 2 months where Mercury is a little wonky. So perhaps any ambitious plans that you have in the works right now maybe need to pause a little bit. Okay, now this might not be for all of you. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Okay, but generally the Emperor is a good card in this deck in particular. They are not read in reversed, so you won't get any reversal cards, but I think that all cards pretty much come with a warning that if you don't do the other things that come up with the reading, then there are pitfalls and downfalls that anything that's stable or efficient that you've built might crumble, right? Now, maybe you have some plans, but the transformation or how you're going to reach your full potential is literally a death or a release of something, okay? So it says, release the past, there's a more enriching future coming, let go and let God. So perhaps these plans need to either be tanked, need to be adjusted, altered in some way, shape, or form, Okay? You know, talking about stability, make sure the basis of whatever plans you're doing for anything is the strongest part of your plan. Because the grounding is going to be, your base is going to be what everything else is built up on. So if that's not strong enough to hold everything, then it's going to crumble. Right? And release, like, the death card isn't about a literal death. Everybody gets scared of it. They're like, oh my god, the death card, I'm gonna die. No, that's not how that goes at all, okay? The death card is literally just something ending. So a situation ending, right? And something new beginning. It's death and rebirth, literally. So there's a more enriching future coming. It's not the end all of everything. It is the ending of something in particular with better things on the horizon, right? So some adjustments need to be made in order for those things to flow to you. I always say like when one door closes, another one opens, right? So you need to find what needs to close, and when it does, when it's released, then the better things come towards you. Now, what's being illuminated or what's coming to light right now, that's literally the wheel, okay? The wheel of fortune. Like, I can't make this up. New beginnings. Do you see that? What did we have here? We had an ending. And then what's coming to light right now would be new beginnings. Because you have this ending. But in order to have the ending and to find the new beginnings, you need to make the adjustments. Right? Or you need to take charge of you need to make the adjustments. I feel like you need to change something about said plans. Whatever plans are being hatched, something's going to fall away, and that's okay, because you've got new beginnings coming at you. End of delays, right? So maybe something's being put on hold here. A change in direction that offers happiness. Oh, Gemini. So happy. And your divine message from the universe is the 5 of Ariel, which is Pentacles. You needn't go through current challenges alone. Help is nearby. Negative thoughts create self-fulfilling prophecies. Boy, do they ever. If you can't get away from... And the 5, this is like the 5 of Pentacles, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the 5 of Pentacles is don't draw attention to your downfalls or your weaknesses, right? Because if you get stuck in that, if all you can think about is what you're not good at or what you can't do, then guess what? You're never going to be good at it, and you're never going to learn how to do it. You will fill those prophecies yourself by that negative talk. And I was so bad at negative self-talk. I was the worst. It was in my head all the time. I could do no right. It was horrible. But then I had some very important people in my life remind me that I'm not alone and that there is help for me. And I got out of that. And you can too. So the universe is just reminding you that you're not alone. Okay? Yes, you probably have some big decisions to make here, but you have amazing things coming at you. Just don't get stuck in that negativity. Don't create the opposite, of what they want for you. Right? Alright, my Gemini friends, I hope you enjoy the full moon on the 26th. I'm thinking about perhaps doing a monthly reading too. Let me know what you think. Leave a comment below. If there's anything else you want to see, put that down there too. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the little bell over there, and you will be notified of new content when I post it. Alright, my Gemini friends, take care.